No. Okay. My story begins on September 11th. I lost my husband, Dan. He was a firefighter in Brooklyn. And he was actually the first firefighter killed on September 11th. He was just a very positive, wonderful person who kept me grounded and was basically the love of my life. We got married, had a daughter after being married 10 years. September 11th, that Tuesday, was to be Brianna's first day of nursery school. When he woke up to leave for work that morning, she kind of sat up sleepily in bed, and he looked at her and said, "Nice bangs," because she had just gotten her bangs cut for school. So that was the last thing he said to her, and basically the last memory I have of him. The phrase "life is good" it was his motto. Life's good. You know, what could be bad? I have a good life. And he really believed it. I believe it was the second Christmas after Dan died. And it was so sad, you know, thinking about Christmas, but I was doing my Christmas shopping, looking through catalogs, and I saw this shirt and it said, "Life is good." And it was like a way of me to give a little piece of Danny to everybody. These are all of the t-shirts that I send. This is fun, but this is what makes me happy, because it's like having Danny with us. I decided to write them a letter and just give them a little glimpse into my life. Dear Life is Good. My name is Nancy Suhr, and I'm the widow of Firefighter Daniel Thomas Suhr of Engine 216, who was killed September 11, 2001 in the attacks on the World Trade Center in New York City. I'm writing to tell you how much I love all of your products, and how for me, it's like having a piece of Dan with me. You see, that was Dan's motto in life. Since Danny was taken from us, we've had to endure some rough times even still, including emergency surgery for her when she was 6, and my breast cancer diagnosis at 41. But through it all, we try our best to remember that so many people have it worse than we do. On a whole, our life is good. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me to continue to give a little piece of Danny to all the people he loved. I needed to prove to myself that I wasn't going to be one of those people that was going to have to be carried around. You know, that was it. I was going to be strong, and I was going to represent, and when my daughter looked back, she was going to see that her mom was this woman who was standing with her back straight and did it with dignity and grace and honored him and honored her.
Your letter is one of those ones that stood out over time, and people still bring it up.
Dan gives you a lot to work with, so he made it easy. When you love somebody and you lose them, in the beginning it's really tough. Some days it's, you know, second by second, minute by minute, and then all of a sudden you realize it was an hour. And you're like, wow, I had a good hour this day. That was a good day.
Her being so, it's gonna be fine, it'll all work out the way it's supposed to, it definitely influenced who I have become and who I want to become.
Yeah.
Because I want to be like that. So if I can do that, then I think I'm doing something right. So.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Any words of advice for people how to embrace optimism, or why does it work for you, and why might it work for them?
You have to keep your life in perspective. It's not always going to be easy, and everybody's challenge is their own, big or small. It's a matter of how you want to go forward in your life, what you want your legacy to be. Sometimes you don't always feel like you're being the most optimistic and positive, but in the midst of a major tragedy, we are good. We have so much to be grateful for, and gratitude is the key.
Thank you so much for watching that video.
Your stories are our stories, so keep them coming. Your stories are fuel to us.
Share with us on social. Email us at fuel@lifeisgood.com. Here's the link to our website.
And more videos right here.